Alright, what is going on everybody? It is your boy Bounty here, bringing you some more MK action as always. This video is going to be different, another post-commentary video. I know, I've done a lot of these recently, but I have a good reason for doing so. So I decided, for some strange reason, I was like, it's been so long since I've done a Rips Arena match, since I've entered an online tournament, since I've really just, I don't want to say like put myself out there, but you guys know what I mean. Instead of just only doing Combat League, of going up against with high level players. So I decided, you know what, let me just go into Rips Arena and let me just try my luck, since it's been quite a long time since I've done Rips Arena. I always watch, I'm always in the chats. I'm not necessarily like typing or leaving messages and stuff. I'm just, just having it in the background and just watching it, enjoying all the players. And for some reason, I don't know what it was recently, but it kind of reignited that fire in me. For some reason, I really wanted to play Rips Arena again. So I ended up signing up for the brand new season that's happening right now, which if you are not aware of it, there is a brand new Rips Arena season. Of course, the ground prize total for everything, if you do manage to qualify and also win the entire tournament, is a $2,000 prize pool. So obviously there is some monetary, goal of actually winning the tournament. It's not like you win a trophy or something. You actually get money for it, but that's besides the point. I'm not really doing it for I mean, the money would be nice, don't get me wrong. Like I don't think anybody would say free money for being good at a video game is a bad thing, but I'm just doing it more so just to try something different with the game, because I feel like I'm getting a little bit bored with Combat League and doing all that stuff. That's kind of the reason of why I'm picking up characters like Conan or just messing around with different cameos and stuff like that. So that's why I ended up just joining here, just to switch it up a little bit, maybe see if I can try my luck. As you can tell by the length of this video, I did not do good in this tournament at all. This was only my first match, so there's still a lot of time to go until the actual finale, so I still have a chance to actually qualify and win, if there is a world, of course, where I win. But considering that I don't really lab as much as I should and doing all that other stuff, I'm just doing it mainly for fun, of course, just to see how far I can get, because I remember the last time that I entered into Rips Arena, I barely managed to make top 64. I have a video where I think my first match of getting into top 64, I was fighting Honeybee, and if you've seen that video and you know what I'm talking about, where I thought I was up in games, but I was actually down because of an error that happened, which I wasn't aware of because I wasn't in the stream chat. So I had a lot of pressure on myself to do good, to beat Honeybee, and because I was so nervous that I actually ended up losing that set, unfortunately. It was pretty good games all around, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how close the games are, it's about who manages to take the games at the very end. But yeah, I think ever since then I kind of stopped doing Rips Arena ever since that event, because it kind of like, I don't want to say it ruined it for me, but I was just so hard on myself, so down on myself, and also because of real life stuff getting into the way. Also, I didn't really have much time to invest into the game as much as I used to. But yeah, now that I have a little bit more time to just actually make videos and stuff, I was like, let me just try and do these tournaments as well, might as well. And I got absolutely destroyed by this player. Absolutely amazing player, by the way. They're using Girish Shujinko. I've never seen a Girish player use Shujinko, and if I have, which I'm pretty sure I definitely haven't, I very much doubt it that they were to the level that this guy was. This guy was confirming off of every little thing. Almost every combo he was doing on me was like an optimal, very high BNB combo. Like I said, everybody in these tournaments, they're pretty high level people. If you get lucky in your bracket, say with like a character that you're really familiar with and the matchup and stuff, maybe it'll be much easier for you. But I very rarely see gears when I do Combat League, and very rarely, even more that, do I find a gears of this level. So yeah, it was definitely an eye-opener for me, that's for sure. Also, for some reason for this match, I was very nervous. I don't know why. I was very calm leading into it. I was very calm, but until I got the message saying that like, hey Bounty, you're up, here's your opponent. And then when I added them and we ended up setting up the private room and everything, I just felt myself get very nervous. I don't know why. Usually on the last Rips Arena tournament, I was feeling pretty good. I didn't feel no nerves or anything at all going into it. But for some reason, in this game. I'm pretty sure you all are seeing it. I'm very bad in this match. Like, I'm not playing like myself. It's very off. I'm missing my anti-airs. I'm getting hit by a lot of stuff. I'm not really doing anything that I usually do with my character, so it definitely caught me off guard. Look at this combo. Look at this. Look at this damage. And that took the round too. Oh my god, 497 damage. Yeah, this guy was just so good. Shoutouts to this guy, Cersei. Funny enough, shortly after he beat me, he actually ended up messaging me. He was like, I don't know if they're a fan of my channel or not, but they were leaving messages being like, hey, like, I've seen you play. I've actually seen like the stuff you're capable of doing. Your reactions are good. You have good patience and all that stuff. Just you just have to brush up on a couple things. And they gave me a lot of other tips as well. I'm not gonna show it on screen just because like it is a lot of messages that Cersei ended up sending me. But yeah, it was pretty good overall. Like, obviously, am I upset that I lost? I'm not really, believe it or not. I'm not really too mad that I lost. I'm just more so like, if anything, like I said, it kind of just reignited that fire that I have within me, just because it's been so long since I competed. And then now that I get a taste of finally what a good player is like, of going up against them, it definitely was an eye-opener for me. But yeah, I know it's a much shorter video than what I usually do. I'm not I'm not gonna lie about that. This is super short, but yeah. Hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. Please leave a like to subscribe if you did. I would greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all for my next Rips Arena set. Take care.